Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Maud's Way here, and it is time for the Brazilian Grand Prix, and, you know, I'm kind of interested as to see how this one's gonna go. Hold on one second. Alright, I was just checking something there. So, we are 42 points behind Rosberg. We need to, if he doesn't get any points this race, we have a chance in Abu Dhabi. If he gets any points this race, I think it's over. So, without further ado, let's get into the Brazilian Grand Prix and let's see what that outcome is gonna be. Now, I do not know what may happen. We're just going to have to find out and see what happens here. All I know is if he scores any points, we will lose the Drivers' Championship, and we will finish in second place in the Drivers' Championship. And Mercedes will win the Constructors' Championship as well. So that is where we're at in the points. So let's get ready for the Brazilian Grand Prix. This is going to be the most interesting one, and probably the most difficult one to win.
No team has it all their own way forever. The high-speed nature of this track suits the cars with the best aerodynamic behavior, which is why Red Bull have had such
Red Bull are going to be really good here on their downforce in Sector 2, and yeah, just mainly Sector 2 is where they're going to be dominant. Here we go, boys. It is time. Start qualifying for Brazil. This is going to be a rough race. Every position matters. Here we go. Into turn 1. Looking good so far. I can't tell who's behind me here. And whoever it is, they're going by me. Or they're trying to. Uh-oh, we lose it. Oh, there it goes. And Hamilton now has gone by us, as the braking screwed us over there. And we drop back to 18th. Alright, I'm going to have to concentrate here. Ah, dang it, that wasn't good whatsoever. And we're gonna end up finishing in P7, maybe. That's gonna be unfortunate. Dang it. Carmelo Mixo. Yeah, Cleveland won. And for those of you watching this on YouTube, I'm streaming this through Twitch, so that's where that came from. But yeah, Cavaliers won the NBA championship, so oh dear, Rosberg's ahead of us. This is not where we need to be right now. Let's see. And I'm also, as this video comes out tomorrow, I do have a new setup going. Who do you want to win? What is that supposed to mean? And Chase 1008 says hi. Oh dear, it's raining. Here we go, boys. It is time for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Let's see. For those of you watching through the stream, we need to hop on Xbox later and play. But anyways, let's see what this race strategy is. Enters. Okay, 23 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the Brazilian Grand Prix. As the lights come on, it's time to bring the action. 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Oh. That was a rough start. Someone lost some front wing there. I think it might have been us. I don't know. Well, the AI will drive slower in the rain. This is a good sign. And we hit our teammate there, Bottas. The Mercedes drivers colliding with each other, and Rosberg takes the lead. What? Where was that illegal overtake at? I gotta let him by, or we're gonna get screwed here. I don't know where that illegal contact came from, and we're just losing spots now. Oh my god, no. We cannot let Rosberg pull away. Dive bomb here, Vettel. And we are in third, but he's still there, and we touch Vettel. Oh. Oh, the rain's gonna screw us over here, isn't it? That was a rough start. And Rosberg is just pulled away. If he wins this, it's over. I mean, any points for him, really, and it's game over, so... I mean, we can try and keep the streak going with the amount of wins we have, which is 3, I think. Dang it, that was a rough start. I didn't think the car would act that badly. What is Vettel trying to do? And Carmelo Mixo, to answer your question, I want the Cavaliers to win. Do not like the Warriors at all. And Rosberg now, just pulling away. Hopefully he's still within reach. We may have a crossover period in this race, who knows. That is yet to be determined. If we do, we are going to have to jump in and try and get the undercut. But then again, if Rosberg comes in, we're coming in anytime in this race. No DRS this race, as it is raining, obviously. Rosberg is just pulling away. This is not what we need right now. Okay, this is rough. This is really rough. I kind of feel like that Rosberg's already going to win the championship anyways. Dang it. We spin around. Oh, nice. Great. Well, Rosberg has won this championship. Oh, well. Just going to have to fight back now. If we fight back now and still get podium, we had the car to really catch Rosberg then. Well, that was really rough. This car is not responding really well in the rain on a dry setup, but I mean, let's see here. What do we see on the weather? It's here for the whole race. Nice. Back into P9 now. Nico Hulkenberg up there in 8th. Can't quite tell who's up there in 7th. I know that Vettel, I guess, is in 3rd. Our teammate's in 4th. And I'm just so used to my wheel from earlier. And hold on one second. Into Sector 2 now. Rain coming with us for a while. Well, I mean, that was the opportunity to dive bomb him. We didn't dive bomb him. Now we're going to be going wide here. Yeah, overtook him, taking the long way around. Well, we're up in 8th place, but Rosberg does lead this Grand Prix, and he's already into turn 1. Looks like someone came into the pits early. Either for another set of inters, maybe a set of wets, who knows. But they're really far back. Coming now into turn number 4. And this car is just sliding all over the place. Does seem to be getting a little lighter. That's always good. We just need to be getting back on pace here. We need to be, well, so now that Rosberg has won the championship, we might as well. Now, we could do this. Now, I know the game's going to say he did win, but we could do a little 50-point on our own. Whereas we go to Abu Dhabi, because they didn't, the championship was already determined, so they didn't do double points. We could do double points ourselves, and we could still maybe be in it. Who knows? We'd probably still lose. But, yeah, that's always a possibility, but we're probably not going to do that. And we're coming in on lap number 9 for a new set of inters. I'm going to probably push it to 10 just so I have better tires towards the end of the race. And then if we do have a crossover period, I will have better tires to go on. So we may lose some time in that process, but man, either Rosberg just really pulled away there, or that's just a lapped car. And I have a feeling that that is a lapped car, because I can tell that is. Let's look at the race director for a second. And yeah, that is just, oops. I don't want this. Back out of that. Let's check the race director again. Who went into the pits? Okay, so it was Max Verstappen. Okay. Oh, shoot. God, this rain's gonna kill us. And Daniel Kvyat is ahead of us. He is in the the Red Bull, but it's getting confused there because he drives for Toro Rosso in real life, but he also got demoted because he had really bad driving decisions, and the team couldn't cost those mistakes for Aston for the season. So this is just a really bad wheel in general. Williams. I do not know why I decided to drive for Williams this season, but you know we did. And now heading into Abu Dhabi as going to be our final race of the season. God, this car is just still sliding everywhere. This is not what I need. No one yet in the pits yet. This is interesting, other than Verstappen, but he is god-awful and so far behind. Well, yeah, my car's sliding all over the place, and look at the damage. Next time by, we are not pitting, so we will make that our quiet lap and our hot lap around Brazil in the rain. This is probably our 5th race in the rain. We had one at Malaysia. We had one at China, I think. Definitely. I don't think Austria was one. It might have been. I know Hungary was one because that was our first win there. Singapore wasn't one. Obviously, this is one. And that was it. So I think we've had 5 there. Pretty nice. According to our career tracker, it wants us to finish in 4th or higher, and that's going to be a little challenging to get to. And here comes our hot lap and our fast lap around Brazil. Box. And that is a hot lap around Brazil, and drivers are now starting to make their way into the pits, and we will come back out into P5 right now, as of now. And I'm not gonna turn on the fuel there, not just yet, just because I need this fuel for the last 8 laps of this race. Yeah, we'll be coming in this time by. We're gonna obviously have some traffic in the pits, but obviously just the 5 cars that are, or the 4 that are ahead of us coming into pits here. That looks, oh crap, I forgot my teammate didn't come in. Hopefully we don't get held up there by our teammate. That's gonna be, that's a game changer right there. I think we're gonna get held up by our teammate here. And we need to pit. This is gonna be rough. Here comes our teammate. He's into the pits now. Can we get there? Oh, this is close. Yeah, our teammate's gonna get there in time. Here we are, into the pits for the first and final time of this race. Hopefully it's a good one. And it's a 3.4. Our teammate wasn't there, so that's a good thing. But that was a 3.4. Anyways, and we're out. Back into 8th. I have to break through there. That is the worst part about this. Alright, put it on, put it on, put it on, and we're good. And who's that? Hulkenberg, and it looks like he outbeat us, but we're going to probably dive bomb him into this turn. And this is where we hit the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton, but we get by him. This is good. This time by when we get to the line, there'll be 7 to go in this race. And and we can, yeah, get back into mix 2 there. This is going to be unfortunate, but Rosberg is going to win the championship on us by... Let's see, if we finish in 8th, that's only 4 points, and that's 25, so he's going to win the championship by... What is it? I can't think. 21 points. Or into this race. That's the points difference. Which add on to the 42 coming into this race. So if we add 21 to that. So he's going to win this championship by 62 points. If I'm just using basic knowledge off the top of my head here. Catching Daniel Kvyat. We're going to dive bomb him for 7th. We clipped him. We're spinning. And we're just fighting Kvyat now. Yeah, we could have gotten a penalty there. That was a bit risky. We overbrake. We force him off the track. And we get P7 now. We're in... That's another good points paying position. I think that's 6 points or 8 points. Definitely 6 points. Because 5th place is 10. God, this car has just been sliding all over the place. Yellow flags came out there. And the rain's going to be with us for a while. But the yellow flags are coming out. Oh, someone's gone off. Who is it? Who is it? Was it a Mercedes? Oh, it was Lewis Hamilton, the wrong Mercedes we were looking for. It looks like Mercedes there. I think he got a puncture. Dang it, wrong Mercedes. But that gives us another points paying position there, and we're going for P5, which is double points. I can't think. Up and under, over and under. Is that what it's on Perez there? We are now into the double points paying position into P10. Can we catch Valtteri Bottas? He is the podium position. It is getting lighter out. What do we have on the weather forecast? What? 20 minutes? It looks so light out. Or is that just me? 5 laps to go now this time by. Around Sao Paulo. For the BGP. And now Vettel is back in the 4th. Or was he always in 4th? But a driver's retired. I think it might be Hamilton. Or is Hamilton just getting back to the pits? He's not even in the pits. He's... Okay, it was not Hamilton. He is in the 3rd sector right now. He's heading back to the pits right now. We'll probably catch him on the way out, but... And Ricciardo now up into 3rd. What happened here? Where's Rosberg? We moved up another point or another position, so that is another point paying position. That is 12 points right there. Ricciardo and then Bottas, that is your top 2. I think Rosberg might still be up there. It was Vettel. Vettel came into the pits, I think. But they're 7 seconds up the road. And the wear starts to show on these tires. And Hamilton now is in the pits. 4 to go now. What an interesting race so far. Someone retired. Who was that, though? I do not think it was Rosberg, most likely. Because Vettel was the one who came in. Because our teammate's still up there. And I'm also now, I have a new setup now. I'm in my room now. No more basement. I'm in the room. Now, the downside is with the monitors, I can't hear the sound. So, Yeah, that's the downside to this. I'm trying to figure out the external speakers thing, and I'm just not finding a solution to it. I'll find one though, but I did promise I would post a video every day, or I would try to, at least. There we go, this time by now, 3 to go. We are in P4 now, no one coming into the pits now. And we're closing the gap to Ricardo by 0.5 of a second. That will not cut it. We're increasing the gap to Perez by 3 seconds a lap. Yeah, because our tires are less worn. What the? Oh, it just went to replay. I was like, what the heck? Okay, I did not want to do that. Uh-oh, different camera mode. I don't know what this is. I thought my game just shut off there. I was like, no, not mid-race. Into Sector 2 now. This is where Red Bull are more dominant, but Ricardo is 6.8 seconds up that road. Okay, everyone's having trouble with grip. I think this could be a crossover period. Not sure. Okay, the track is getting drier. We'll look at the race director to see if people are coming in. We may not go in. I think we're going to stay out just because the track's all wet. And it's going to be a while. So if they do come in, then the EA are just really freaking dumb in this game. And we're the best. Anyways, now 2 to go now in this race, and all my friends are sending me invites into this party. I'll probably go do that, play some blobs, kick their bums, move on. Hamilton now sets the fastest lap after coming into the pits with a puncture. But he did fall massively down the order. He may not even get points this race, I'm positive. And Rosberg now getting ready to head into Sector 3 to lead the field to the final lap of the Brazilian Grand Prix and to take home what is to be his 9th win of the season and the Drivers' Championship in the rain. And that was Daniel Ricciardo up there, I think. I believe that was him. And that is him. Is it not? I don't know. We're on the final lap now of this race. No one's in the pits. Rosberg now going down the long straightaway in Sector 1 now. Game's telling us to pit, but it's the final lap. Why would we do that? There we go now. Final lap of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Nico Rosberg now is going to head into Sector 2 with a huge gap over Valtteri Bottas, and our teammate, good for him, he's going to pick up another podium for him and Williams. This is going to be good for us in the constructors. It would just pull away from Ferrari because I don't see Vettel or Raikkonen up there, so that's going to be good for us. And now Rosberg into Sector 3, and he's heading all the way down the long straightaway to take the checkered flag. It looks like we might run out of fuel, or can we catch Ricciardo for third? He's just out of reach and not enough road left. And Nico Rosberg has won this race and has won the Drivers' Championship. And here we come now. Gonna take home P4 in a struggling race after colliding with Hamilton. But we will take P4 for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Well, that was rough. We do not see the burnouts. Interesting. There it is. Who retired So alright, so Hamilton and none of the Ferrari picked up. Oh, they picked up 1 point. That's rough. Where did... Oh, Vettel retired. Well, that's rough. Button with a 5-second time penalty. Hamilton and Verstappen both go down a lap. Let's check the race director. Incidents. There's us. A lot of collisions were going on through that race. And he's beaten us by 55 points. What does it look like in the constructors? We have just smoked Ferrari. And I don't think we're gonna... We won't even have enough points to catch Mercedes in the constructors either. Well, that's it. Rough day. And, geez, you can already see off the start there how bad of a start our car was. I thought it was going to be that issue with just sliding, but it was the entire race. And then here we go, all the way down. You can see the two Mercedes duking it out, and then they were hitting each other. Look at that. Oh, someone went off back there. Whoa. And then, yeah. Well, anyways, guys, that was the Brazilian Grand Prix. Rosberg came away with the championship. And we just can't do anything about it. So, congrats to Nico Rosberg for winning the Drivers' Championship, and Mercedes for winning the Constructors' Championship in the Drivers' Championship Let's Play and Series. I will see you guys all for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We'll probably talk about a wrap-up of this season and what's to come for the next season. This has been Mod from Mod's Ways, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.